we are bright this morning. Good morning everybody and welcome to the new vlog and happy Monday. Today is Monday. It is, I have no idea what date it is. This vlog is going to be a little bit of a pack and prep with me for London. We are going to be doing some more in the office because this giant thing that I bought here, this yoke, is too big and it's taking up too much room in my office and I don't have enough room for filming and etc. So that's changing today, and I thought what I would do as well today is, so I have a couple of things, like I'm going out this week. I'm going to be out on Wednesday and Thursday, and then I thought we could pack together for London. I'm going to put up some outfits on this and kind of talk through what my thoughts are, and then I am going to, what was the other thing? I'm going to show you what I eat in a day today, because a lot of people have asked me for like at home what I eat in a day. Now I might do this as a standalone video as well, not this one, but like in a couple of weeks I might do one, so let me know if that's something you would like to do. But basically this morning I have had 2 cups of coffee. I am still adoring my bean inspired Honduras roast, which I'll leave it linked down below, but oh my god, it's so good. So I just have an Americano with my Root Health oat milk, and then I have had nearly one of these, so I've broken my own rule by not having a no, I did, I had a bit more. Here's your reminder to drink some water. I've also had 2 of my O.R.S hydration tablets. I like to take those first thing in the morning to really get some hydration into me, and I've had my Simproof. And so I woke up this morning, of course I ran out of space on my card, which actually I need to clear those before I go to London. I'm going to put that in. 1 second. I was taking my O.R.S hydration tablets, so I like to get those into me first thing in the morning. Obviously I always take my Simproof before I go out on my walk. That's the very first thing I put into my body, which is a pre or probiotic. Actually I don't know the difference. I'll leave a link down below, but it is supposed to help with IBS, and I have not necessarily got IBS, I just have dodgy guts. Here we are, what are we, 2 minutes into the video and I'm already talking about my guts? Yeah, I really do share far too much on this, but the reason I take it, and it does help me, and I've noticed that when I'm not taking it, it has an effect. I've noticed that, so I started taking it again. This will be my 3rd cycle on it. You take it for 12 weeks or you can continue to take it the whole time, and I did a break in between my 2nd and 3rd cycle and I noticed that I lost the benefits of it, so I do intend to continue on with it. Now my skin is looking really good, so this is the only bit of psoriasis, if you focus on my, that's the only bit of psoriasis that I'm dealing with at the moment. My scalp isn't too bad. I'm really working on reducing my stress at the moment. A lot of meditation, a lot of power naps, not a lot, but I try and take a 25-minute power nap, and I do that with meditation nearly every day now. Well, not every day, about 3 or 4 days a week, depending whether I have to go out or not. This week, because it's quite a busy week, I may get one in today, but I'm already at 10 o'clock in the morning and not so sure whether I'll get that in. I'm currently doing content planning, and I just wanted to put it out there to anyone who didn't know about this app or this program, because it's basically changed my life and really helped to, what's the word I'm looking for? You've heard me speak about unspaghettiing my congealed spaghetti before. Basically, my very dear friend Kirsty and I speak every day, and she's a coach, and we both have ADHD, and we both talk about how we find that we have so many ideas, and we're both self-employed, so many ideas, so many things that we want to achieve, but there's only so many hours in the day, and when you have ADHD your mind is just scrambled with things that you want to achieve, and it's very difficult to unscramble that. So we say, you know, you've got congealed spaghetti. It depends on how far into it you are, whether it's just a little bit of spaghetti or whether it's congealed spaghetti or it's congealed spaghetti that's been sitting in a pot in the sink for a week. And that's what I tend to have, and what this app is helping me do is to straighten it out and make penne, which is what we want. Although I actually don't like penne, but I don't like spaghetti. Linguine would be my favorite. See, ADHD. Now, I was looking for a content app. So I was looking at Later or something like that, where I could put my content in and then move it around. I was using just a big diary and then trying to put in, you know, in like the months. Let me see if there's an example here. Yeah, so like trying to put in the months, you know, the month view, like content types, and like writing it in, and then, you know, I have like an erasable pen, so if I don't put it in then I can change it around. And honestly, it's just not sustainable. It was not working out for me. So I was trying to find something. Later I saw there was like Trello, there was loads of different ones, and then I saw, of course, it went to TikTok, because TikTok is just where you find the answers to everything at the moment. And I saw somebody talking about Notion. And there is a woman called Michelle something, I'll leave her link down below, and she is really a Notion expert. Now this, what I talk about here, was specifically for content creators. Okay. I currently can't speak in my house because if Brannock hears or sees me, he just needs to be with me, and it's like, it's just he's at that separation anxiety stage, which is intense. I love him, and I love that he wants to be around me so much. It makes me so happy, but it's also incredibly painful to leave and to do anything and to not be right beside him at all times. And it's not even if he sees me that he wants to be near me, he wants to be in my arms for every single thing that I do. So I literally cannot get a thing done. And I know I've spoken about mom guilt before. I know every single one of you moms who's watching this will completely understand. Anyway, back to Notion. I've been talking for nearly 6 minutes about Notion, and I haven't actually said what it is. So I'll leave a link down below, and I'll leave Michelle down below. Now, if you're a content creator, this is amazing. Now, if you're not a content creator, this is also amazing, because it's just a way, it's like Evernote mixed with Google Docs mixed with your iCal, and you can basically make it do whatever you want. I'll give you a quick show of mine here on my big, so I've literally taken Michelle's template. There are so many people, what's her name? Michelle, oh shit, sorry, Michelle Kanimitsu. Michelle Kanimitsu. This is her. Can you see that? No, that's my house. I managed to see where I live. Michelle Kanimitsu. So she is very lovely, has basically given this template, and what, so you can have your agenda for the week. So I have my, like, my before and after, like my before and afters. I have like what I want to do today, and then you can move things around. So this could be useful for anybody. And I've just also added in like my filming plan, what I intend to film, if I've got anything, like what I need to do, weekly tasks and things like that. This is all her setup. I haven't done any kind of formatting or anything on this. And then she gave us this as well, which is the content planner. And like, this is amazing. Obviously I just changed this, but like I can see now my content. So like that map, that calendar that I had, I can see my content on this. I can see whether it's IG, whether it's YouTube, like I'm going to be putting my TikToks in here. And then I can see like what content pillar it is, whether it's weight loss or personal development, and the status of it. So whether it's an idea, whether it's filmed. So I like, some are filmed, some are ideas. And this, guys, is just changing my life. Like, this is helping to unspaghetti my brain so much. I can see, so I'm going away. I'm going to be in London next week. You guys will be like 2 or 3 weeks ago for you guys, because I always film my vlogs ahead of time. But I can see now I am getting all of my content ideas in and what I want to film, and maybe even get them filmed before I go to London. And I know this might seem really rudimentary to some people, but this is life-changing to me. Like, this is really amazing. It's really, really amazing. So I just wanted to say that and give a big shout out to Michelle, because she gave that template for free and she's changed my life with it. Like, she really has. I think it's so generous of her to do that. I know that a lot of people charge you for templates, but like, she has it even in here, like a watch list, travel planner. Like, I could do that for London. Like, that's probably what I should do now for London, is like figure out my, sorry, I'm just looking at my screen here. Like notes, shopping lists, recipes. She has a journal, goals. Like, I haven't even begun to use this properly I've literally used it for the agenda and the content planner. She's got a habit tracker here, but you can use this for anything. So whether it's for your own work, like even if it's not something in your company that you are implementing, even if you just want it for tracking your workouts or something like that, like it's very, like it's buildable yourself. Like when you look at it first, you're like, oh my God, there is like, what do I do with this? And then when you start to just play around with it and see what happens, it's amazing. Watch a couple of like Notion videos on YouTube and see if they would be helpful to you. Like I'm not going to be becoming a Notion YouTuber for sure, because I don't even know. There's another lady called Wesley Adna, or yeah, and she did like Notion for beginners. There's like create my own Notion with me. It's very, do you know what it's like? It's like a bullet journal, but in a computer program. And while I am very much so a handwritey type of person, I actually need this more, because I need to be able to transfer things around when like I get an idea and I can't do something on one day, I can put it into another day, as opposed to losing it. And I found that I was losing a lot of ideas with pen and paper, and now I can basically correlate my ideas. So I have 5 notes on my notes in my phone, you know, like the notes app. I have 5 pages of notes of content ideas. And what I can do now on this is, instead of like having that notes content idea thing, I can basically go down here and write in each one of them, and then I just need to assign it a date when I think of it, and a date. So I have these ideas here ready to go. This is freaking life-changing for me, guys. Like honestly, this is like, I cannot thank you enough, Michelle. I'm gonna actually super thanks her, because super thanks is where you can give like content creators a tip basically, because she gave this for free and she's just like, thank you Michelle. Anyway, I am gonna go, Mom has gone for a walk with Brannock, so I'm gonna go make myself another cup of coffee, because it's a 3 coffee morning. Most of the time I try and do 2, but it's a 3 coffee morning, and if he sees me trying to make coffee, he's gonna want to make coffee with me. So do you want to come with me? We'll make some coffee. Some of you are probably thinking to yourself, Carla, by the sounds of it, you probably don't need coffee. You'd be right. But there are worse things that we can be addicted to. It's great. My mum attempting to clean her house. Yes, she is, bless her heart. Okay, coffee on. So I'm using the Bean Inspired Coffee Roasters coffee. I already have it blended, I think. This is the one. 2 kg bag o' deliciousness. And of course I'm using my Moody Whore mug. Now, what am I looking for? My Root Health almond milk. This is my almond milk of choice. It is 45 calories for the 80 ml that I take. So technically I'm not intermittent fasting, because I'm consuming 130 something calories before in my fast, but I'm not that precious about it. I do have to heat this milk. I hate frothed milk in an Americano. It's not my thing, but I do have to heat it, otherwise it separates. I don't know if I have enough to make 1 cup here. I'm trying to do this desperately fast before Brannock gets back. No. Now we need to whiz up some more. A couple of people asked me, where do I get my coffee blender? I think this one is Silvercrest at that little. I'm also incredibly casual today because I am filming later, and I'm filming a fashion video later, which will be up by the time you watch this, so I'll link it. My coffee machine is homemade, as in M-A-I-D, and I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't go buy it. If money was no object, and I think I might treat myself to this at some point, I would buy the Sage coffee, the Sage Barista coffee machine, the at-home one. That would be lovely. Or I would buy like a proper one. I think in our forever home, if we ever do a forever home, I would get a built-in coffee machine. Yeah, probably. Let's face it, I'm gonna want that. So I'm just letting this I do kind of a double espresso shot. I kind of do a long pour espresso. I don't pour hot milk into it because I find the coffee machine that I have isn't great. It's not great. So it's not giving me a double espresso strength. It's more giving a short Americano straight off the bat. And it gives a lot of crema, which is nice. There's a lot of crema in it. So I don't feel the need to put water into it. And then I just top it up with my hot milk so that it doesn't froth. I'm using the Lavazza frother. Any of them are fine. I've had this about 2 or 3 years now, and this gets worked out a lot in our house because Vincent drinks chai lattes. My mom will drink, she'll do kind of like a flat white at home, a flat white latte, and I do just froth the milk, and we use it probably about 10 times a day. Still works, still good. And I have no Splenda down here, my Splenda stevia, so I'm going to go upstairs and do that. As I was saying, I'm filming today. That is why I am in like casual clothes now, because I'm doing a fashion video and I'll end up having to change anyway, so I didn't bother putting on anything else. And I'll show you what I'm going to be eating later. We don't have a prepared lunch. Oh, we kind of do. My mom made a heroes thing, you know, like the Greek kebab thing, and we don't have any bread for it, so I'll show it to you at lunchtime anyway. Okay, I need to go because I have so much to do before. Right, back upstairs. Back up to my shoes. My hair's looking dodgy as well. I'm gonna have to film all my reels, I think, this afternoon, as opposed to, look at this for angles. Queen of angles. Oh yeah, let me just talk you through quickly what we've done in here. I showed this to you in last week's vlog, which I'll link as well. But we did have the other bed, like the sofa bed in here, which was lovely, but it was so uncomfortable. So we've switched it out for an actual bed, and this is a trundle bed. So you can see underneath here, there is another bed. So that can come out and we can make it a king size or a large double for if we're having couples stay. But my mom will be sleeping in here. This desk is going to be changed, so I've ordered my desk and hopefully that will arrive soon. They're so cute. And then this has to go because it's just too big. It's just taking up too much space in this room, unfortunately. It's great size-wise, but it's just too big. So yeah, things are changing again. We'll get it right. We will get it right, but I'm really happy with this. I would have liked this a little bit bigger. That's my only thing, but it's fine. It does what we need it to do. I think we're going to be going to IKEA as well tonight because I need a new bedspread for this bed and sheets and things like that. And we need a blind for this room because I have beautiful shutters on it. I don't want to show outside. Yeah, so we have these plantation shutters, but because of where I have my desk, I like to look outside when I'm working. I hate looking at a wall. I can't stand looking at a wall. And with the plantation shutters, with the desk height, I would have to take everything off to close the shutters when my mom or guests are sleeping. So we need to get a roller blind for in here. So that's the intention. So we shall see. They're back. Be quiet. We've just gotten back from the gym. We didn't actually work out, but we just joined the gym, which is great. It'll be the first time. I'm probably just going to do it twice a week. It's about 30 minutes just to build up a little bit more strength, building on what I'm doing anyway with my body weight exercises at home. But it's 1 o'clock now and I'm about to break my fast. Well, I did with just a piece of vegan parmesan, but this is lunch. I'll show you what it is. I'm in the living room. I'm not eating it here, but I just wanted to show you. So I have some steamed broccoli and I just covered it in some spice bag seasoning and a little bit of vegan parmesan and some nutritional yeast, and I used spray oil just to get kind of emulsified a little bit. There, I got this smoky chili spray oil, so it's just rapeseed oil. Then I have a bit of a mishmash salad. This is a salad from my brother's birthday lunch the other day, and I've just there was like tomatoes, cucumber, baby corn, mushrooms, celery, I think, and chickpeas, and then I just put in some chopped up kale and spinach, mixed it all up, added a little bit of extra chili oil and some chili extra virgin olive oil and some balsamic vinegar, and then just 2 pieces of vegan bacon. And that is my lunch, which I'm going to enjoy now, and then I have to get back. I have 4 hours to film enough content for 2 weeks, and then we have to go pick up our new chest of drawers. So it's just gone 3 o'clock and I have just started filming. So I filmed one thing downstairs, long list that I need to film, but I just decided that I'd like something, a little snack. So I'm having a Joe's Absolute Nutrition Rollo caramel, a raw caramel coated in dark chocolate. They're pretty tasty. I get them in Super Value. I think they're Irish. I'm pretty sure they're Irish. Whole colour. Are they Irish? Yes, made in Rathcoole. Oh yeah, sure. It's Rathcoole in Dublin. Be the holy. Yeah, basically they've got like almond butter and chocolate. So they're really good. Here, let me open it for you. 99 calories. So that's really, I need more water. Yeah, as I said, 3 o'clock now. I'm just gonna have this and then I am going to continue to film. That is my plan. So I'll catch you all up in a little bit. I tell you I got to the gym. Yeah, we did. I might actually go in the morning. Man, I'm like excited to go to the gym. Who am I? I'm really excited to go to the gym. What day is tomorrow? Oh yeah, I might go tomorrow because I'm in town every other day this week. I think I'll go tomorrow. Cool. Right. Okay. Let's continue. Each. I didn't show you my very casual outfit of the day today. I'm wearing some Hell Bunny leggings. I think these are Hell Bunny, aren't they? Oh, no, Band Alternative Apparel. I always get the two confused. Leggings. I love them so much. They're so comfortable. Just my walking runners and this crossover top from, it's like that Skims, you know, that kind of, it's not Borg, I can't remember what it's called, texture. And then I just have a little crop top underneath it. And that's what I'm wearing all day. But this is our brand new chest of drawers. You can see considerably smaller than the last one. We got this second hand as well, and it was 60 quid. So this one's going out into the shed. I'm quite happy with it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm glad I got that one, not the green one. Yeah. I think the green one would have looked well, but I think it would have had a similar effect in the. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow.
People got trampled to death. I'm not sure if that really is. It's kind of mass hysteria. It is. It wasn't going down.
Or mass panic.
Mass panic.
Yeah. Well, in the next century, thousands of people in the Germanic lands of the...
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I'm in the car already. It's not even 8 o'clock. I'm already at the coffee shop, planning on doing some work. I've already ran 2 errands, done my walk, got ready. It's pretty good for 8 minutes to 8 in the morning, I think. I think it's pretty good going. Actually, I've just realised now that I can go into Dunn's before the coffee shop opens and I can get the couple of bits that I need to get in Dunn's. So I'm going to go do that. I had to bring back 2 ASOS parcels, large ones, and therefore had to drive to 2 separate Parcel Connect places because if you guys know that Parcel Connect places hate accepting Parcel Connect, which I know is the biggest first world problem ever. And I had 2 boxes that had shoes in them that I showed you in my last haul that I needed to return. So I ended up with 2 very large boxes going back to ASOS, and they were not impressed with me either place at all. So just, yeah, that was great. But anyway, I need to go get bread. And is there something else I need to get done? So I think it's just bread. So off to get bread and then get a load of work done. So yeah, today is, what else am I doing today? That's it. Pick up a part. The reason I'm actually up here, I'm in Swords now, the reason I'm here is because I ordered a jacket from Zara that I saw Rosie Connolly wearing, and I asked her where did she get it, and she told me it was Zara, and they only had an extra small left in Dublin, or in stock. So I'm sure it's going to be too small. But I decided, because I'm sure that's Rosie's size and she be tiny, so I'm gonna give it a go anyway and see what happens. Yeah. It's one of those, you know, those impulse purchases where you're like, I need that. And then when I ordered, I was like, oh, that was 2 weeks ago. And, you know, I've lived my life without it now. So anyway, right, off we go in to get bread. Well, I don't know if it constitutes as a mammoth success or mammoth failure, but it's 12 o'clock now, or just after 12. Oh, it's 10 past. I'm supposed to be home by now. And I went into Zara to get the jacket. Took a while always to find it. Don't order to the store in Zara. It takes forever. Just get it to the house. So much. I thought it would be faster to get it to the store. It is not. But anyway, so again, first world problems. Where is the freaking ticket? Hello? But while I was waiting for her to go get the, it's not the woman that takes a long time to get it. It's the, like, just delivery to the store. It seems to be forever. There's the ticket. Don't ever lose your card here because it costs €36 to get your car out if you lose your ticket. Learn from me and my mistakes. Even though I paid for it and then I lost it. I should have just called. Anyway, ADHD center focus, please. What I was saying, while I was waiting for her, I saw 2 beautiful dresses that were absolutely stunning. And I decided to try them on and try on the jacket while I was there. So I figured I could just return it immediately if it didn't suit. Jacket is probably one of the nicest things I've seen in a long time. Amazing value for Zara, like the quality, like towards the value is epic. It's beautiful. I'll show it to you when I get home. It is, I definitely could have done with the small as opposed to the extra small. It's a little bit tight on my boobs, but it's so phenomenal. I'm definitely keeping it. And I think I'll show it to you when I get home. I think I'm gonna get like a pair of stone colored trousers. It will look phenomenal with it. God, I love fashion so much. Then I tried on 2 dresses. One was, do you know that purple top? I'll insert image here. Annoy myself by saying that because then you have to go find the image. It's that kind of color, that kind of mauvey, lilac-y, greyish tone, like a grey lilac tone. Oh, it's so beautiful. I look so red in this light. It's just because there's a super value red sign in front of me. And it was beautiful. However, Zara dresses, unless they're bias cut dresses, do not fit me. They're any of their kind of like midi dresses, they just, for some reason, they just don't sit well on me. I have an extremely long body and I am quite hourglass, so I have big boobs and I have big hip and very small waist, and it was just drowning on my waist. But I tried on the medium, it was too big. Tried on the small, too big on the waist, too small on the boobs. Could have got away with it on the hips, but it was a bit on the tight side. So yeah, anyway, that was fine. But then I tried on this like zebra print. Look at this. This is just, it screams me. Bandeau dress. Okay, no, you know what? I'm gonna go home and show it to you because it's too warm. I'm like baking in the car. What temperature is it? 21 degrees in Ireland today. Well, in the car right now. Woo, she is warm. Right, see you. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. I did not vlog at all yesterday. When I got home, I just got swamped with babies and Vincent's phone broke and we had to go, and yeah, it's anyway, you know, life. I am currently, it's about to go 7 o'clock. I am on my way, done my walk this morning. Beautiful morning. It's really fresh. It's pretty cold. It's only 8 degrees. I don't know where I was going with just my leather jacket, but anyway. And I'm on my way into town this morning. I have a double nail appointment, so I'm getting my toes and my hands done. And this is really like the prep for going away this weekend. I'm gonna get my toes and my nails done, and then I have my Protenza consultation at 1 and I have tons to do in between, lots of editing to do, so I'll be editing when I'm getting my toes done. Unfortunately, I'll be editing when I'm over lunch. I'm gonna take myself to cornucopia today. I was supposed to meet somebody, but I've had to cancel because I just know that I'm gonna be too stressed, and I'm really trying to continue to reduce my stress and not push my boundaries too much. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous this morning. It's beautiful. I'm gonna show it to you now. Just don't want to show any street signs because, you know, safety. Also, my headphones broke, so I'm using Vincent's headphones, which actually incidentally used to be my headphones, but they are not working. I haven't been able to connect. They worked all morning. I've been listening to podcasts all morning. They were working, no problem. All of a sudden, they're not working. But anyway, enough of that. Look at this. Oh, it's a beautiful one this morning. Gorgeous day today. Yes, it is open. I'm just going through the Western Mall, and I didn't think it was open, but it is. I'm on my way to get my nails done. Just did a good bit of work there in Butler's. Sat in the window by myself, and I just had a lovely reminder of non-scale victory, sitting on a stool, cross-legged. Just wonderful. Oh, everyone just seems in such a better mood, so much happier. It's amazing what the sun can do, isn't it? Oh, nice and blue. Well, that's just ridiculously too high. Does that work? Sort of. Hi, everybody. Good evening. It is, it's 7:30 now. Yes, nearly exactly on the dot. As you can tell, I am exhausted, like genuinely wrecked. I did get quite a good bit done today, which is great. I last left you, I was in Cornucopia having lunch, which was very nice and very tasty. They don't have Wi-Fi there. I think it's kind of on purpose, but it started to get really busy, and then I had an appointment with therapy clinic to check out my suitability and compatibility for getting Protensa. And unfortunately I am not a suitable candidate because of my filler and the radio wavelengths within the Protensa, because it's microneedling with radio wavelengths. Will break down the filler, and it could end up clumping, and we don't want that. And I would rather have filler than have anything else done, to be perfectly honest with you. She was so impressed with my filler. The esthetician there, she said she would never have known that I had filler, and I was like, yeah, I have filler in my temples, my cheeks, my under eyes and my chin. She was like, I would never have known. So that's how good Sana is. Sana doesn't do Protensa, that's why I was looking at somebody else to go somewhere else for something. She discussed that microneedling would be good for me, although there's a lot of downtime, so there's like 5 days downtime, and I don't really know if that's something that I am willing to invest time and money in, and it's really expensive, and I just... we'll see. I'll think about it. But one thing that I did book in was for an Obagi facial, which is a kind of chemical peel, and I have a lot of blocked, she called them whiteheads. She didn't say, she said they weren't infected, but there were whiteheads that are stuck underneath my skin and they don't come out. And this apparently will help to exfoliate and remove the top layers, and if they can do an extraction there and then, they will. If they can't, they'll leave them, and I probably need about 3 of those to go through, so it's about €100 each. When you buy a pack of 3, it's like, oh, I have the thing, yeah, it's like 200 and something. I only bought the one today because I want to see how I get on with something before I commit to it, and I never like to pay for something before I do it as well. I'm kind of funny with that. But anyway, I am, as I said, it's 7:30 now, and my mum is moving into my office tonight to stay, and so I now have to get ready my walking stuff for the morning and my outfit for tomorrow, because I will be going out before anybody else wakes up. So I'll be going out probably around the same time, if not the earlier one, tomorrow morning. Oh my god, I have to book I have to check in, and I have to book the taxi. Shoot. Okay, I better do that now. Right. So I'm gonna go get those things ready, and yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm so tired, guys. I think I'm just gonna end up sleeping in London. Probably miss the train or some plane or something. Well, hello everybody. I am in exactly the same place. Oh, so high now. Go down a bit. Yeah. Exactly the same place I left you last night. It is now nearly 4 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. Oh, sorry, Thursday afternoon. We fly tomorrow at the crack of dawn, and I have nothing prepared. Nothing at all. So what I'm about to do now is I have probably about 20 minutes until Mum and Brannock get back. So I'm just going to, sorry, I'm just checking my phone. I still did 10,000 steps this morning, today. I am going to start packing. I had a bit of a funny, weird kind of day today. I woke up not feeling very well, feeling really tired, like really exhausted, and I had like really swollen eyes and swollen hands, and my legs felt kind of swollen, which is really strange. And I had a twitch, a trapped nerve, which normally for me means that I was exhausted, which is very likely. And so I lay in bed. I woke up about 4 naturally. I couldn't get back to sleep again. I did. I got back to sleep until about 4:45. I was going to just sleep as long as I could, but about 4:45 I was awake and got up, and then just basically like started my day. I was going to go for a walk, but I actually said, you know what, I need to not walk today. I need to rest. And so I rested instead of walking. And that is when people always ask me, is there any time that I take off? Yes, I do. I took today off. I've already done nearly 11,000 steps. I have not stopped since I got up. It feels like I just had to run and return a package for Vincent, and now I am going to try and pack for London. Oh god, and honestly I really don't want to pack. You know that kind of, you know when you're like procrastinating from doing something because you really, motherfucker. Please tell me it's okay. Please tell me it's okay. Is it okay? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I thought it was broken. My camera just fell. I know the focus was totally gone and it fell from quite a height. But it's okay. That's because I was complaining too much. You know what guys, we're gonna start packing. I'm gonna show you what I've done when I've done it. Okay, right, so procrastination I have to end. I'm going to put on, I don't know what I'm going to put on, something to watch. I'm going to watch something while I do this and get into holiday mode. Get my shiz together. This is good times. Not think about leaving Brannock. Yeah, I know Peter's going to be really upset with all of this, but I need to try on that dress. I need to find that dress and try on that dress and decide what I'm taking. I need to decide what I'm taking, what I'm wearing. That's what I'm doing now. Please focus. Please tell me I didn't break it. I think we're everything. Okay, so this is what I've decided to wear to the actual birthday. So I'm wearing that O.R.S. dress that I tried on with you guys. You can't see it at all in this mirror, and this is why I purchased this very big mirror, which I've now put something in front of so you can't actually see anything at all. Okay, so that needs to be moved over. But I'm wearing the O.R.S. dress. It's got, yeah, it's basically like a Dolce & Gabbana rip-off. I have a very big cross I'm wearing with it, and my blazer on top with, I've decided to go with boots as opposed to I've gone for boots as opposed to my heels because I think already I'm going to be the most dressy at the party or at the dinner. I'm like, I don't think Kirsty's friends are like exceptionally dressy uppy kind of people. So I think this will be very kind of like, you know, cool vibes, which is my style anyway. I'm just gonna check what it looks like with the heels. But I think we're gonna do, because I'll also be just so much more comfortable, and then I don't have to carry these with me. These are so high, and then this dress is already so short. Oh yeah, no, it's too much. Definitely though. I think I just can't with my thighs. These are great trousers, these shoes. Oh, maybe I should wear trousers on Saturday, Friday. Okay, no, we're definitely going with the boots. Like, I think this looks good. Sorry, this is like the worst angles ever, but I just feel like I just can't with my thighs. My thighs are like they're my kryptonite, and I just see thigh. So stressful. Okay, anyway, right.